Hello everyone, and welcome again to the Olugbenga Adetun YouTube channel. Today I want to talk to you about what do you have that is of sale value. What you have that is of sale value is what can help you to cope with every economic downturn at any point in time. It can help you to cope with inflation. When you have something of sale value, you can cope with inflation, you can cope with so many things. That is a strategy for you to position yourself even for wealth. Now, in the midst of the fuel price hike in Nigeria, how do you cope? One way to cope is to have something of sale value. Have something of sale value. That means have something that you can sell. That means be in the business of buying and selling. You go to somewhere where they sell things for cheap, and you bring it and sell it for higher price. So you must have something of sale value. I've spoken about this on this channel severally, that you can go to the outskirts of the town where you are, the markets where they have the local markets, and they sell in wholesale at farm price. You get from there and bring it to town and you sell it. People are going to be happy to buy from you. You can even tell them you are coming from the farm. They will buy from you, add 200, add 100 naira per unit or 500 naira per unit, and you make your sale and you move on. So what you have of sale value is very, very critical for you to escape any fuel subsidy removal. Many salary earners have been complaining that salaries have not increased. Yes, salary may not increase, but the price of fuel have increased. Price of goods and services may also increase, and the salary that did not increase is going to be pursued. But remember, if you have something of sale value, you are going to determine how much you're going to sell. Those who have houses for rent, at this point in time, definitely, I don't want to say definitely, at this point in time, the moment they have the rent of the tenant expire, they are going to tell them that the rent is going to increase. Transporters already, where they took for 7,000 already, for 5,000 already, is going for 7,000 now. On the locality where I am, where they used to carry for 100 or 150, now is 200 or 250. Those who are doing boats that used to carry any place for 700, now they are saying that they will take that place they take for 700 previously for 1.4, and that is because they have something of sale value. So if you are going to beat inflation, you're going to beat this fuel price hike, you're going to beat inflation at any time, if you are going to beat subsidy removal, the negative effect, you must have something of sale value. And so you must have something of sale value. That particular sale value issue is taken from the Bible, in the book, in the Kings, in one we are saying 1 Kings or 2 Kings, I can't remember the exact place now. A woman, she came, she was a widow, and she cried to the prophet. She said, the prophet Elisha or Elijah, I can't remember now, you can check that out. She cried to him. He said, your servant, her husband, used to be a prophet, but he's dead. And the creditor, the man was on credit before he died. The man was on credit before he died. And the creditors have come to take their 2 children to become servants to them. Then the woman cried to him. The man didn't say, let us pray and begin to lay hand on her. The man didn't say, go and fast for 3 days. The man didn't say, go and fast for 4 days. If you want to do that, go into your mountain and do that. That's another forum, not on this channel. I have another channel, 10 minutes with God. That one is referred to prayer. You can check that out. 10 minutes with God. I have that channel. You can check that out. On that channel, it's just the word of God and every other thing like that. But on this channel is strictly business. Yes, we need the divine. We need the divine hand of God. The prophet told that. The prophet didn't see. The prophet said your problem, your financial problem, is not a spiritual problem. Your financial problem is because you don't have any business you're doing. You don't have anything you are selling or buying. He now told her, what do you have in your house? He said, you have nothing. Can you imagine? If I'm asking you now, what do you have in your account? You say you don't have anything. As if I want to take the money from you. It's for you to help you to be able to plan your life and the next step to take. The prophet now asked her, tell me, what do you have? It's like a force hand. He said, tell me. You now say, I don't have anything. I just have a pot of oil. But you say you don't have anything. I say you have a pot of oil. You see the mentality. The mentality is what kept her in poverty. When they say start a business now, you say, I don't have, which business will with 10,000? There are businesses you can do with 5,000 and every day be making profit of 5,000, but you don't want to do it because you are shy, you are ashamed. You are ashamed of labor. And we are told that the dignity of labor is the greatest of all dignities. If you are not a worker, you are not laboring, what are you then doing? What are you doing with your life? So the man told her, he said, what do you have in your house? He said, nothing. Later, I said, tell me. Now say nothing. Just a small pot of oil. Can you imagine? She even say small pot of oil. My own pot of oil is not small, it's big and mighty. He now told her, the prophet now told her, go and borrow other vessels, go and borrow from your friends, and then be pouring. That small pot of oil, be pouring. That is what you have that God is going to multiply. It's what you have that God will multiply. It's what you have of sale value that God will multiply. If you don't have, what do you have of sale value? Nothing. What do you have of sale value? Nothing. You don't have anything of sale value. Ordinary matches you cannot sell. Ordinary swords you cannot sell. Ordinary indomie you cannot sell. Ordinary spaghetti you cannot sell. Ordinary bolly you cannot roast. Ordinary maize you cannot roast on the wayside. Ordinary yam you can go and buy and come and be selling, and from there you are going to boom. Somebody will just come and say, this yam we are selling 5,000 every this thing. Can you help me to get that of 50,000? That's how you get the 50,000 for the person. You make 10,000 gain from there, from just one person, and then your 5,000 capital have increased. Then somebody from there maybe every week people want to do they want to go and do engagement. They are the one they will come and meet to go and buy for them, and that's how the business will boom from 5,000. What do you have of sale value? She's the woman saying, I don't have anything, except the prophet now applauded her. In a time like this, you should go into buying and selling, no matter how small. Let me tell you a story. When I served in Kebbi State, the NYSC in Kebbi State. When I got there, before I got to this thing, I observed some things. So I started photography. I bought a new camera. I started photography. Some of the big boys that say they are big boys in the place, they don't cook. They will go to restaurants. In a week, they spend 5,000, and NYSC was giving us 7,500 in a month. Can you see? I can't say foolishness, so because the restaurant people have to sell. In a week, they spend that amount of money in the restaurant, and that is just about 75% of what they are earning in a month. They spend it only on food in a week. Then when they come back, if we cook beans or bread, they will carry the one that remain, they will eat it. Then later on, they started cooking. They didn't cook for themselves. They contracted to one girl again. They were big boys. The girl will just cook and bring something for them, and she take the rest. Later on, everything settled, and then they started cooking. 2 months to the end of the service, one of them started selling salt, started selling omo, started selling milk. That is what you should have done from day one. If I tell you how much I made from the service, you'll be surprised. I made a lot of money because I was snapping photographs. And that time it was 40 naira I used to print for people. That time the phone have not really come out, so you have to print and give them their photograph. And the production cost for the photograph was 18 naira, and I make 22 naira. Now on the production cost, I buy the film, I buy this, I buy that. I bought the camera 20,000 or thereabout. After I've used the camera for some time, I sold the camera off again. I still make money again. After using it, I'm making money. So what I'm saying is that you must have something of sale value. 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 That is how to cope and how to escape the current fuel subsidy removal and the current fuel price hike that we are experiencing in Nigeria. This talk about what you have of sale value, or that you need to have something of sale value, is not just applicable to this time alone. It's applicable to every time, and it's applicable anywhere you are. Salary alone cannot take you anywhere. You must have something of sale value. Yes, we must tell government to give us good salary. Yes, government should give us good salary, but no matter how good the salary is, that salary cannot really meet your needs as it's supposed to meet your need, especially. I'm going to stop here for now. Subscribing to this channel is free. Just click the subscribe button below, and then whenever I make new videos, you are going to be notified. Then please share the link of this video with others so that they also can go into businesses that can help them to have something of sale value. I have a lot of businesses on this channel, and I have businesses that you can do with 10,000 naira or less. And if you need more businesses or ideas, you can ask me in the comment section below. I'm observed that my videos are being directed at people that are not too rich like that, but at the point I have to move my channel to those people who really have money. Recently, somebody contacted me from India talking about solar panel, the solar panel company in India. So if you're into solar panel, anything solar panel, you're into ice block production, you can start talking to me now, so that, because he needs some information, so you can start talking to me, and I'm going to be able to relay some information that they need to them. I'm going to talk to you again soon. My name again is Olubenga Adetitun, and I'm the brain behind this YouTube channel. I welcome your comments and your questions at any time. My phone number is 080-369-10988. I am going to be glad to counsel you, to advise you, and to consult for you. If I advise you to a point and I see how it's going, it may convert it to consultation. Everything I'm doing on this YouTube channel is free of charge. I don't charge you for anything. But when I see that you are consulting me now, I may charge you for some things. If you just ask me some questions, I feel that this question is something I can just answer, I will answer you. That is, if you call me or you message me on WhatsApp. If you message me on this place, even if I'm supposed to collect money, once it's on this channel, I won't collect money. I will give you the information for free. But if you contact me directly and you're asking for some things, I will take my time for you to come out. I will ask you to pay, because that is consultancy. I'm going to talk to you again soon. This video that is popping up now is the next that you are going to watch. So subscribe and watch. Subscribe and watch. Subscribe and watch. Bye for now.